Lately, the protests against the racism are spreading around the world, and we can see many movements against the statues of colonialists, of people that oppress the masses. And let's see, for example, one in Canada.
The online petition has already garnered over 8,000 signatures calling on the city to remove the statue of Canada's first Prime Minister John A. Macdonald here in Place du Canada. They say that the statue is a representation of Canada's dark history that involves racism, colonial oppression, and white supremacy. And they would like to see the statue removed from the park and placed in a museum where it's better suited. Now, this isn't the first time the statue's fallen under criticism. Just recently, it was spray painted and vandalized numerous times in the past, most recently red paint to symbolize the blood on the hands of Canada's dark history. Now, we spoke to Montrealers earlier this morning on this subject, and the views were mixed on if the statue should stay or be removed. Take a listen.
Again, we have a statue of colonialist, so the history will change for the past 200 years.
A firestorm of reaction after protesters of all colors toppled the statue of Edward Colston.
I think that it has been idolised for far too long in this city.
Well, I think that is utterly disgraceful, and that speaks to the acts of disorder, public disorder.
Colston was a 17th century merchant who made a fortune buying, transporting, and selling people. On Sunday, people took turns rolling his bronze statue down the street, then hurled it into the harbor. Police were there, but didn't step in.
We made a very tactical decision that to stop people from doing that act may have caused further disorder, and we decided the safest piece to do in terms of our policing tactics was to allow it to take place.
So that was Canada, UK. Then we have Belgium, a statue of Belgian King Leopold II, who exploited people in Congo and presided over millions of deaths, was taken down in Antwerp. So many years, and we go back up to 500 years, up to Christopher Columbus. In United States, Christopher Columbus statues beheaded, toppled, burned, thrown in the lake. Even the Italian community is outraged about these movements. Here is a column in Richmond that said Columbus represents genocide. And if you look into the history and analyze the situation, it seems that Columbus was not such a mannered person and used people around him. So apparently it was not the best example. That's why the one that actually recognized a new land, it was Americo Vespucci, and from his name it calls the North and South, the continents America. And another Christopher Columbus statue beheaded in Boston. It seems that a lot of other famous statues were destroyed. For example, in Soviet Republic, and then in Iraq for the dictator. Maybe it will happen also in the further period in North Korea. And we have also Napoleon, who fell in Paris, Nelson in Dublin, and we go further. It may come to 2000 years ago, up to Jesus Christ and to try this period to change the facts and make the things more clear, and to judge it in the better way.